All my girls that love a good ponytail, gather here because this ponytail is so tea. I'm about to show y'all how to do a low slick down ponytail on your natural hair using minimal heat. What is going on, beautiful people? I am Chev. If you're new here, welcome, wagwan. Make sure you're subscribed down below. So we'll be working with this ponytail from Curlsqueen.com, and I'm just showing you a couple of the stuff that I got in my package. Now this hair I got is in 24 inches. It is 100% human hair, and this is their water kinky curly 3B 3C texture. And I'm just showing you the two combs on the inside, and also it has the adjustable drawstring so that you can have that comfort and security. And do you see how wide that goes? So it doesn't matter if you have full long natural hair or if you have shorter hair, it's a lot of space so that your hair can fit inside. Now do you see how full and curly this hair is? Just gorgeous. Again, it's 100% human hair, so you can dye it, color it, slick it, you can press it, you can straighten it, you can do all that good stuff. So I'm just showing you my hair wet, and then I went in to blow dry my hair. Now I use the Tresemme Keratin Smooth heat protector, and then I'm using this leave-in conditioner from FLAKES, and this is number 6. Now this is one of my favorite leave-in conditioners because I can use gel with this conditioner, so I don't have to compromise the moisture of my hair just to do a slick ponytail so that it doesn't flake up. That FLAKES is the truth. So I'm just sectioning my hair. My hair is more on the awkward length side right now, so I'm just showing you how I do a sleek ponytail. I blow dry my hair on low heat, so that is why I'm saying it's a little minimal heat, or you can do no heat. So if you wash your hair, you can do it the night before, then put your hair in some braids depending on the length of your hair, if you can braid it, and then you just pull out them braids, and then we're going straight into this ponytail. So I'm using the Extreme Wet Line gel, my absolute favorite gel, because it doesn't leave my hair flaky and white. So this always works for my low porosity hair. And the key to not experiencing flakes 90% of the time is having clean hair, free of products. You just go in with a very light leave-in conditioner, and you can test it in the middle of your hand with the gel and the leave-in conditioner, how well they blend together, by taking a little of both and just mixing it in your hand. So I'm just going section by section with this gel. Do you see how little sections I do? Because my hair is short and I want it to be in a sleek ponytail without having to grip my edges and my skull to fit in the ponytail. So doing it like this helps me to just keep the hair in place. So I have my tools, like my little clips, to do section by section. Then I use my clip to just hold it back while I do another section. So now I'm just gonna put in my first hair tie in the back. And the key to this as well is you're gonna use about 2 hair ties if your hair is on the shorter side, to get it to stay in place without like being high tension. So now we're just mapping out how we want our swoop to look. Now I want a deep swoop, so I do that first, and then I'm gonna go back in with my gel. You also saw me use the Got To Be freezing spray. This is optional. I tend to have flyaways sometimes after my hair is dry, so I realized that the Got To Be glue helped my hair to stay in place as well, so I have minimal flyaways. And I also use a tail comb just on the roots, so I don't comb my hair all the way through. It's just to get the roots to be a little bit flat, since we didn't flat iron our hair, because you really don't need to flat iron your hair for this, because we're using a natural curly ponytail. It's human hair, so it doesn't matter if your hair is wavy or it's coily. You don't have to get this super flat unless you choose to. Like, that is optional. But with this, I don't have to use heat. We can just go in with the product, because we can wash out the products, but we can't reverse heat damage. I'm gonna go in with some Got To Be gel in the yellow tube, and this is what I use to slick down my edges. Now girl, listen, when I use this glue, I've been using it for years, not glue, gel. I've been using it for years on my edges when I do like a slick back type of thing, and it doesn't move. She stays in place. It has helped me on vacation in the Caribbean sun if I'm going somewhere tropical and really hot. The Got To Be glued in the yellow tube is that girl for real. Okay, so I just put it on my edges. You realize I didn't even use too much, just enough where the hair will stay in place and it will give me enough time to mold it down before it dries. Now the next step is to put some mousse on top of our little swoop to the dupe, and then we're gonna use a molding wrap to tie that down. You can get a molding wrap on Amazon or at your local beauty supply store. All the products that I use, I'm gonna put it in the description box so you can have that. Now we're gonna allow our hair to dry down for a bit. We're gonna tie it down with our little head wrap. So I washed the hair and I did dye it black. I wanted it to match my hair color because it was like a natural black, but my hair is jet black right now because I dyed it. So it is safe to dye this hair because like I said, it's 100% human hair. I'm just going in with some light oil to give it some shine. And I just love a human hair ponytail because it is so versatile and you will have it for years. You can wash, condition, dye it, straighten it, all of that to the ponytail, and it will be in great condition. I have used Curlsqueen multiple times. If you've seen videos on my channel where we've used clip-ins and all of that, so the ponytail was a must because I'm a ponytail girly when it comes to the summertime, because what is hotter than a ponytail in the summer? Now let's get to this install. Now it has two combs on the inside, so I'm just gonna attach the top comb and then the back comb. Now for my girlies with shorter hair, for some extra security after you pull that drawstring, go in with some bobby pins because our hair is short, so there's not much back there to hold on to unless you add like a braiding hair or whatever to your natural hair to give it like a little bit of length and more fullness, but we ain't got time to do all of that. So I wrap the drawstring around the base and then I go in with at least 3 bobby pins around the perimeter of the ponytail. Now we're gonna wrap the base by pulling a piece of the hair and just combing it out so that it could be flat, and then we're gonna wrap it. You're not gonna wrap it too tight. We're gonna wrap it enough where it feels secure, and also it's gonna give that professional invisible ponytail look. Love that. So we're just gonna keep wrapping until we get to the end of our little piece of hair, and then we're gonna use the Got2b freezing spray onto that, so that is gonna hold the hair in place, like she doesn't move. Okay, now I wanted it to be a little bit more thick and a little bit more wide because of how the ponytail is, so I'm going with another piece of hair. Like you can do it pieces of hair at a time, like very small if you're not very familiar with doing this technique. So just do it like 2 small pieces, and then this is what it's looking like. Go in with the spray. For that extra quick dry, go in with a blow dryer, and this is what the ponytail is looking like. Now I recommend playing with your ponytail from now just to make sure that it's secure. Now I put in some more bobby pins wherever I feel like I want more extra security. I need to feel that ponytail on my head, and then I start swinging, baby. You make sure you do this test at home before you hit them streets and your ponytail is secured with the bobby pins. Okay, now this is what the hair is looking like once it is 80% dry. And girl, do you see the match with my natural hair? Because I did use a permanent dye on this hair and she is just full. I go in with some oil sheen just to give it that extra shine, and it's bouncy, it's movable. I can dye this ponytail somewhere if I want it to be a highlighted ponytail, or I could straighten it and then do some wand curls in the back. Like I love a full human hair ponytail. Versatility on point. Like you'll have multiple hairstyles for the summer because it's so lightweight and so much styles you can do. Like we're gonna do a little claw clip moment with this, and girl, what like she is absolutely giving. And with a human hair ponytail, you don't have to worry about frizzing because you can always restyle the hair. It will last you a very long time. Again, lightweight, versatile. I'm just obsessed. Let me know what you think about this ponytail. All the details will be in the description box down below. I love y'all so much for watching. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.